I was like deceived a guy here to give me some banner or whatever I needed for the blood curse ritual. The undead guy, you remember? The OP guy who one-shot at the fucking wraith. I had a choice. Either I answer his riddles or I will say, fuck you man, I'm gonna kill you. So I answered his riddles and, you know, and it was right. Well, not really riddles, but was kinda like a history lesson from the first game. I wonder about this question I have. A score to settle. Interesting. Seems this is continuing. Okay, I guess this is continuing to the chapter 3. so it cannot be actually completed here in chapter 2. That's interesting. Usually the quest says when something like that happens, says that this is a story for another day or something like that. Yeah, I am nearing to the chapter 3. As you can see, I'm not getting new quests anymore, and they are all like, the quest list is diminishing, has diminished quite a bit. What about this? Okay, I'm gonna just continue this.
I heard you have the head of Yorvith's spear.
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Won it off the greatest killer among elves. In certain circles, that makes me a hero.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a challenge? I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap. Though I must warn you, I aim to be merciless. Curse or no curse.
Let's begin.
Okay, aim to be merciless, eh? What the hell are those dice? Oh, those are quite good actually. Fuck. That bitch.
You lost, Witcher. Like that fellow, what was his name? Blazkowicz.
Who is he?
Another who sought a magic spear of fate or destiny. Old story, doesn't much matter anymore. In any case, if you care to drop a few more orens in my pouch, I'll be more than glad to play you.
You fucking dwarf. You lose? What the hell? Holy shit, how is he getting such good numbers? All the time.
You lost, Witcher.
Who is he?
Another...
Okay, one more try, you bitch. Yeah.
You play like a true sharp. Almost like a cheat. But, true to my word, the spearhead's yours.
Thanks, Galen. I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets I could win off you.
I could find something.
Really? He has some interesting trinkets?
Let's see what else I can charm off of you.
Be my guest.
Curious. The bloody man I am. Didn't troll. I made a mistake.
Ha! I...
Didn't roll. Acceptable.
Let's see what else.
Be my...
Wow.
Ha! I...
The fucking bugger here. Wow, gave me the same dice. What the fuck? That's not
Ha!
logically
I
possible
win!
even. The crooked criminal here. You lose again? Wow.
Ha! I
Yeah,
win!
I've lost too much for you.
Let's see what else I...
Be my...
Oh my god, like seriously?
Ha! I win! Damn it! You win!
Scalan, my prize.
The sword of the warrior princess Zenthia. Good enough.
I'd say so.
It's yours. If you'd like to roll again, I'm always willing.
Let's see what else I can charm off.
Be my...
So we can get some more things off of it. Nice.
Damn it! You win!
What's my prize this time?
The wool coat of a corporal of the Dunbanner. One of a kind, and truly sought after by collectors and aficionados of military mementos.
Where did you get these things?
I played dice and won 'em. Now I played and lost. That's it. I'll play you no more.
Don't get mad.
I'm not! I'm just not fucking playing you no more.
Like, seriously, you dwarf? Good bitch. Quest item it is actually, what the hell? Steel sword, 2833. Poison and bleeding. Stun and bleeding. Fate. I don't think I have this. This actually is better. Yeah, using that fucking bad. This fort looks cool, kinda. It's rusty and old, though. Well, we'll see. Like Geralt likes to say. You have acquired all the items. Give the spearhead to her. Do I need to go back now? Am I done here? Okay. check one more thing. Secret ability that is confusing me. The ones where I need to kill some giant dudes. Column locations. Kingslayer Cave and there the Seas of Birds. Okay. Well, we'll see. I guess it's not that important. Expertise. Arr. So now I have to go back. Right? So hurt the guy.
Still works.
Better.
Shit, you stink.
Where do I need to go actually? Where was the ball going? Bye everybody. It's more like it. Huh? What the hell?
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians attacked us.
Any idea why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. I summoned Fen, Silas, and a few others, and told Vess to cover us from a distance while we went to talk to them. So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog, as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge from it. No answer. But I can see the anger, knitted brows, faces reddening. And they start growling to each other in that dog's tongue of theirs. A woman came out of the mist, beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped from her hand. It was a jade figurine, no larger than a man's hand. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a statuette.
It is possible. Artifact compression. Where's this woman?
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The Black Ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in!
Oh. Dangerous things are happening. But first, I need to get my chest.
can be really slow. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make a pact with the Black Dogs.
Oh yeah, I need to like get rid of those things also. Okay, now the enhancements. Okay, we'll take an earth rune, one fire rune, moon rune, damage bonus, sign. Don't use signs, we don't need that. In Witcher 1 there was combinations. I wonder if there is also... I'm gonna save before that.
Take an interest.
Inventory. Haven't dealt with the upgrades yet on the swords. Oh yeah. I have to choose actually what am I going to upgrade. Because I don't have much runes actually. Check. Sun rune. Earth rune seems to be the best choice kinda. Earth and sun. Huh. I wonder if I have rune diagrams. Oh! Oh, it's a sword. But I just need a rune. Was that it? Heartbeat trap. Seems I don't have any diagrams actually to... No, I haven't either. So I don't have any diagrams for runes.
Or it will turn out like the mill in Still.
Browse and...
Straight. Doesn't sell any weapon enhancement.
Better to ask them.
Is he selling weapon enhancements?
We should
No.
at least object somehow. The split at the sight of the black ones. You know,
Are you selling weapon enhancements? Oh, you are. Earth rune. Vitality block, fire rune. Holy shit. Damage +7 and bleeding. This is a fucking good rune over here. Why take a sun rune if you can have this rune, right? This fucking rune costs like 840. Free. Oh, fire rune, that's also there. I didn't know that. Huh. Vitality is like really important. I mean, I'm not doing really like what is that face, baby partner? So some really angry face over there. If you keep that face up, you'll get wrinkles on your forehead. I do want this though. Don't need to get so dramatic about it. Then I think I'm gonna get one more of this. And then this. And this is how it should be. And then I will take my... No. Go to my inventory. I guess on this weapon I will put... Because it's actually a rare. It's not epic though. Okay, I will put here sun rune, fire rune, and earth rune. Is it the name of the sword? Change? No, doesn't matter. Bleeding. Hey, what the hell? Did I put this rune on here? Damn, I put the wrong rune on it. Like, seriously? Fucking, like, stupid. Well, thank God I saved. Buy shit from him again now. Yeah, this would be appropriate actually. Because only humans use fire. Fire magic. So I'm gonna waste on here sun rune, fire rune, and earth rune. But this one, as this is epic, this one needs something more better. Where are you going, you fatso? I need 2 earth runes and this one over here. So let's buy 2 and 1. Right? Yeah. That's right. See, now it glows. It has the rune markings on it actually. That's kinda cool. And this one has also. Pretty nice.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp at Atticus.
I should help.
Okay, let's go to the battlefield. See ya. Are you gonna go in the door then? I am first.
Salutations.
Can I still not talk with this guy?
No talking to the prisoner.
Shut up then. Get in camp. Okay, so finally this gate opened. Holy shit.
We're too late.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there, I promise.
Well, this is a new area. Kind of. Time to explore. What's going on over here? Song of the Hunt. Okay, some few items here. This is also a quest item. Go meet the King himself. Okay.
Bunch of know-it-alls.
I'm gonna talk with her for a bit.
I have proof suggesting that the Wild Hunt is a vast accumulation of the power. Strange that mages aren't interested.
To the mere mortal, anything that is not immediately comprehensible is suspect, a product of a conspiracy. And where there's a conspiracy, well, it's obvious mages must have hatched it.
I'm a mortal, though probably not a mere one. I found the notes of a man who spent his entire life.
Try the apothecary. Paranormal phenomena apparently interest him. Perhaps he'll satisfy your thirst.
I don't know why you don't want to help me, but I just might find out.
Wow.
Death
Hello,
boat.
dude.
See you.
Very good stuffing.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
What was that guy he named, by the way? Some apothecary guy or whatever?
I'm a bit scared of going against this.
We don't want no trouble here.
Fed you their propaganda. Ah! What?
Oh wait, I have some trash to sell.
Ah, don't worry about it. The Witcher will take care of everything.
Oh, this guy. Snide?
I'm looking for information about the Wild Hunt.
Odd, mysterious phenomena fascinate me as well.
You must know a lot more than I do.
Unconnected trivia. You should look into Morton Collis. He researched the hunt, devoted his life to it. His notes would be invaluable, the details we would find.
I found a poem, The Song of the Hunt.
I will gladly discuss science with you, but poems interest me not. Speak to someone who can decipher them.
I found some writings by Morton Collis.
I wouldn't mind comparing notes with you. Him.
He doesn't cite many documented facts, mentions a lot of myths and legends though.
Very true. Where shall we start?
First and foremost, Collis looked into the hunt's movement, its direction.
The wild hunt moves from north to south, always. Never in the opposite direction. That is known.
That's what I remember. And Collis confirms it. I just don't understand why that is.
By virtue of its trajectory, the cavalcade slips into our world at the North Pole. Thus it has no way to go but south.
According to the notes, the hunt's arrival can be predicted by observing the Orcan Nebula.
Solar eclipses affect how frequently it appears, whereas it invariably makes its advent on the winter solstice, though not every year.
Collis calculated that the hunt appears in those years when the nebula is in the eastern sky. When I trailed the hunt, I passed through many abandoned villages on my way.
The wild hunt kidnaps youths.
Why?
It may need workers, warriors, or meat.
Collis seems to favor the slave theory. Most mages refuse to discuss it.
It's an awkward topic. Since the Council and Conclave banned the use of mind spells, it has almost been taboo to speak of the wild hunt.
Think there's a connection between the retinue and mental spells?
Both seem to addle the brain. All who have dealt with the hunt seem mentally unstable. Many have gone mad. Others have experienced amnesia. The spectres emit a magnetic field that distorts perception, impedes brain functions.
They say the hunt's appearance is an omen of war.
That's pure coincidence. The hunt arrives in the winter, and most campaigns begin in spring.
Let's summarize.
Through his observations and by calculating the retinue's trajectory of movement, Collis formulated two equivalent conclusions. The first states that the wild hunt are knights who perished in different worlds and have assembled as a cavalcade of vengeance. His second hypothesis is that some unknown and powerful force multiplies the spectres, whose task it is to move between worlds and capture slaves. Both theories seem probable.
If an encounter with the hunt and its magnetic field addles the mind, then a second encounter should reverse those effects.
Indeed, someone who lost their sanity or memory to the wild hunt could be healed upon meeting the cavalcade again. But that is pure speculation. Anyone who succeeded in escaping the Wraith's grasp would rather perish than see them again.
So the Wild Hunt could cause you to lose your memory, but it could also help you get it back.
Might you know something I don't?
I have amnesia, but for some time now memories have been coming back.
Do you recall when this began?
Right after I killed a certain Spectre, the king of the Wild Hunt.
Now it's time for King Headshot, I guess. No question marker, I guess. I guess conspiracy theory and everything is like out of the window. Wait for the events to unfold, okay. Does it say to other things also like that? Find on banner and the pieces we have. Oh, Henselt medallion I need.
Demavend, heard out the pleas of the fearful, orphaned.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
Henselt medallion.
At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
Let's do some magic already. What is it?
She died here.
And piston shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution I was on that hill. I'll show you.
What the hell?
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here.
Yeah, I guess it is giggity kinda. Okay.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty. Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. Now towards the burnt tree. Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty. Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl. Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Deathmold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
I should probably do some drinking. I'm sure there will be specters, so I need to do some specter thing. Human soil increases damage to human. Yeah, I need to make this also. And this specter oil. Was I missing anything? Russian rooks, well, you know. Yeah, this will do. So where do I... Oh. Fuck, guys.
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Curses, there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! The shooting star, split the heavens and earth! Blood! Let these be choked by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules! And power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! You are influenced with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire!
Now, Your Majesty!
Fuck. Do it.
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edirn.
You owe your freedom from the curse to Saskia's generosity. You should send a delegation to thank her, Your Majesty.
I'll thank her in person once you disperse the fog of spectres from the battlefield.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it!
His mother comes and tells him, the Elder and the Recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The Elder and the Recruiter enter, and son, they've come to take you to war. And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, I can see that.
Did they take him? Life can be really sweet. I fought the Nilfgaard. Rebel and troublemaker is not of the human kind. She is an homunculus, conceived by the sorceresses Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevity. the enemy of men and gods.
Death won't mention.
See you.
I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning. Read.
The King of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedvig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Queen Ada, daughter of King Foltest and wife of Radovid.
Adar. Everyone knows she was the fruit of incest. If my memory serves, Geralt, she's under a curse, isn't she?
That was true. Foltest's daughter was a Striga, but I managed to lift the curse, or else Radovid wouldn't have wed her.
It appears you removed that curse twice.
Like, seriously, a fucking sneaky bastard. I wonder, second was the final time, or... And I lift it again if I have to, and welcome back, babe.
The curse has been lifted, Your Majesty.
I'd like to believe that. Ada could yet savor human flesh again. Tell King Radovid that I will not honor a monster with a royal title. If Redania doesn't wish... What the hell's going on? Guards!
Huh? Fuck this? What's going on? So this guy is an agile one. Holy shit, everybody's dead. And did that happen? While I was in tent or something? Wow, I cannot see anything. Wow, those guys are strong actually, what the hell?
Who are they?
They wanted to kill me. Me! Ha! The scum. Witcher, we must talk. Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You saved my life, and I'm not nearly as ungrateful as some might say. You'll receive the pendant in due time.
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways to make a dead man speak.
I know those methods. Necromancy is forbidden.
In the absence of the Council and the Conclave, it's hard to know what is forbidden. What would you say, Your Majesty?
I want to know everything. Plow that corpse if you have to. Do anything it takes.
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is a branch of magic.
I don't care. Do as you're told.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease, the woman's gone. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grope her.
Burn her at the stake like you did Sabrina. Yeah.
You could always turn her into another Kitweni saint.
And get hit with the same dung again. I hope you're jesting. Everything had better change when they appoint a new council and conclave. Otherwise, damn it, I will light up the stakes again, like Demavend. Go. Deathmold is probably biting his nails in anticipation.
New quest, eh? So there are like
Freak.
Didn't you say you know where to find me and I don't? Seriously? Okay. We need to solve the case of the Kingslayer actually. Can I talk with you?
Greetings.
I guess not. Okay, he's doing some real necromancy over here, it seems.
Geralt of Rivia, ready for the ride of your life.
I need to do some...
Have a drink, plow a girl, do something to relax. Whatever it takes.
Don't want to plow a girl. I guess let's do the necromancy thing.
Can't handle this without me?
You're a mutant, like this killer. An ordinary man would never survive Han Marvin's Blue Dream. You must drink a potion that will increase your heart's efficiency and strengthen your blood vessels. Hallucinogenic properties are also welcome, as they will enhance the vision.
Gadwall should do it. Necromancy's awfully fishy. What do you aim to do?
Han Marvin's Blue Dream is a spell that grants you a glimpse of a dead man's memories. You'll see, feel, and taste what the killer experienced in his life. As a mutant, the operation isn't at all dangerous for you. You look your normal self. Have you had your fill of fortifying potions? It would be foolish if you died due to a simple oversight.
Not just yet. I need to prepare. Gadwall should do it.
Gadwall? Where do I get Gadwall? Is there such thing like Gadwall? Oh, there is. Gadwall. Oh. How did I miss that? That's quite awesome thing actually. Make two of them. Maybe I will also make some. I think I have some is enough. These guys I have also, I guess I make only two I can make? Why? Oh. Okay, never mind then. Don't probably need anything else. Let's drink.
I'm ready.
Wonderful. The Blue Dream can be very useful, although it only lets you see the killer's recent past.
Hope it's worth it.
Pay attention to every detail, places, names, everything.
Got it.
Let's begin! Vecina Zanzala!
I nearly got lost in that fog. Look at it this way. Nobody will find us here.
Unless Henselt attacks Bergen despite the mist.
Hensel's not going to attack anyone ever again.
Always the opposite.
Oh, I can actually collect? Oh no, I can't. I remember this place, I found it on the map, but couldn't enter.
Following my footsteps.
I love these traps.
I know, I do too. Henselt behaves as if he wants to help us.
What do you mean?
You've seen him. He loves playing the soldier. He's everywhere. He's reckless.
Letha will want him assassinated, like the others.
Finally, some action. We've been skulking in these caves like bats.
I'd rather be like a bat, slain by the king's mercenaries.
You wriggled like a fish in a net. What happened?
One more time. I was so close.
Damn it. All right, close your eyes. Vecina Zanzala!
Following my footsteps.
I love these traps.
I know, I do too. Henselt behaves as if he wants to help us.
What do you mean?
You've seen him. He loves playing the soldier. He's everywhere. He's reckless.
Letha will want him assassinated, like the others.
Finally, some action. We've been skulking in these caves like bats.
Wow. What's going on?
You wriggled like a fish in a net. What happened? Damn it.
Doing something wrong. It seems.
Vecina Zanzala!
I wonder what am I doing wrong that the scene cut. Did I step into a trap or something? Or am I walking too close to the NPC?
Following my footsteps.
I love these traps.
I know, I do too. Henselt behaves as if he wants to help us.
What do you mean?
You've seen him. He loves playing the soldier. He's everywhere. He's reckless.
Letha will want him assassinated, like the others.
Finally, some action. We've been skulking in these caves like bats.
I'd rather be like a bat.
Oh, okay, I need to follow
What
in
is it,
his
Monks?
footsteps.
Scared?
Okay. Otherwise, if I don't, I'm doing something wrong. Damn, that's kinda boring. Because...
You wriggled like... What?
Because I thought I did everything right.
I love
get
those
it.
traps.
I know, I do too. Henselt behaves as if he wants to help us.
What do you mean?
You've seen him. He loves playing the soldier. He's everywhere. He's reckless.
Letha will want him assassinated, like the others.
Finally, some action. We've been skulking in these caves like bats.
I'd rather be like a bat, slain by the king's mercenaries.
What is it, Ox? Scared?
I heard Deathbolt never lets Henselt out of his sight, and now a witch is alive.
One of him, 3 of us.
But you know who it is.
I know, damn it, but don't let it get to you.
It's Triss Merigold who worries me.
If she betrays that Sheila ordered us to get rid of Demervin, things will get out of hand. Letho should kill her.
He should, but apparently he only kills kings.
Here at last. They're guarding the camp like it was a princess's chastity. Did you learn anything?
The White Wolf has arrived at the Kedweni camp with Vernon Roach.
Looks like he's Henselt's lackey now.
I'd rather Henselt used others as his lackeys.
With his amnesia, we're safe.
Not so. That's exactly what makes him so dangerous. We have to be careful. Especially now we've broken off with Yorvith and his bunch.
There's something else. Sheila de Tanzerville.
You're right. Our sorceress is playing hard.
De Tanzerville has done her job. We don't need her anymore.
We won't kill her. Not just yet.
You know best.
That's right. The main thing now is to get rid of Henselt. You'll go soon.
What about you?
I'm heading to Lochmead. That's where things will be decided. We'll meet again soon, if you're careful.
To drink a jug of wine and laugh about it?
Who knows?
I'll take the palisade. We'll meet by the cave entrance.
And I heard you stashed some of the duty in the caves near the camp.
Quiet! Do you want everyone else to know? I don't know who told you, but you'll get your share if you keep your trap shut.
Is it a deal?
Fuck, I suppose so. I'll go tell the others.
Damn it. What happened? No.
Wake up! I'm dying to hear everything.
And I heard you stashed some of the duty in the caves near the camp.
Quiet! Do you want everyone else to know? I don't know who told you, but you'll get your share if you keep your trap shut.
Is it a deal?
Fuck, I suppose so. I'll go tell the others.
So what am I to do? There is like no indication what to do. Yeah. Well, I guess I need to go to King Hansel, I guess, because I'm going to kill him, right? Wow, I guess that was wrong. That's so weird because there is like no indication for when I am going wrong, so to speak, and the game like is kill him? Oh, I cannot?
Lochween?
The mages plan to appoint a new council and conclave. All the bigwigs of the north will be there.
Imagine. Kings. Sorceresses.
Was that intentional?
And I heard you stashed some of the duty in the caves near the camp.
Quiet! Do you want everyone else to know? I don't know who told you, but you'll get your share if you keep your trap shut.
Is it a deal?
Fuck, I suppose so. I'll go tell the others.
Oh, okay, he's doing something over there. Okay, yeah. That's what we had to do, I guess.
Lochween?
The mages plan to appoint a new council and conclave. All the bigwigs of the north will be there.
Imagine. Kings. Sorceresses.
We're here.
Damn, missed opportunity. Okay, that's better.
That's all of them. What is it?
I thought I saw Sheila.
Let's go.
Oh, Geralt of Rivia. Oh. Like seriously? I want some potions to heal myself. Damn it. Cannot get close here. Okay, never mind. I wonder if you can beat Geralt actually. Probably not.
Wake up! I'm dying to hear everything. What did you find out?
They said Sheila de Tanzerville was an accomplice in the murder.
Sheila! She was here while you were lying in a trance. She said she'd follow the second assassin. Do you remember anything else?
They're hiding in the ravines.
The other ones probably fled there.
Our dead man should have a key on him.
Do you remember anything else?
There's no time to waste. I'll follow them.
Good luck, Geralt.
gonna Google it out of curiosity. If you can defeat Geralt actually, if you're really careful. Okay, I guess you can't, it makes sense, it's a memory. And he was really kicking some ass there, so...
Hello. Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp.
I wonder if there is any additional dialogue with the roads and stuff.
Are coming for you.
After all this drama.
I've stepped in many mires in my time, but this one seems especially deep.
I couldn't agree more. Henselt's invasion, an old curse, discord in the camp. A right mess.
I wonder what'll come of it.
If not for that damn battle of ghosts, Henselt would already be ploughing Edirnian whores.
3 years ago he went home with his tail between his legs and his army decimated.
He lost to magic, not to an army. And that makes a difference. Say all you want about Henselt, but he's the best commander I know. A popular uprising won't stop him.
Looks like the Nilfgaardians are supporting him.
Shillard's clever that way. Does everything to create the impression that the party he's negotiating with and the Empire are already allies.
I did hear that Kedwen and Nilfgaard are about to sign a treaty.
They're negotiating. From what I know, the people of Kedwen dislike the idea of an alliance with the Black Ones. As would I. Kedwen is strong enough without Nilfgaard. Temeria is kingless and in turmoil. Things are not well, Geralt. I'd be comforted to see Henselt break his teeth on Vergen, but I don't believe some maiden can halt him.
He does what? Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says,
Take care. I should check out, what's his name again? Dandelion, or what he was called? I should see if he has any additional dialogues after all this drama. guess nothing. Okay. I'm gonna try to increase them. Sensitivity.
Oh my gods! Witcher. Oh my gods!
Okay, that's better.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back.
Someone tells him the Elder and the Recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering...
Came to a wrong place.
Medallion's telling me something.
Oh! Gargoyle dust. Didn't expect that. Is there a trap somewhere?
medallion's vibrating.
They went here, but what if I go over here first? It's locked. Oh shit, burning. There's a big one behind there, I guess.
Come on!
Serret.
Sheila knew. She wants to destroy the evidence.
What evidence?
We didn't want to leave you.
What are you talking about?
Nearly made it. Just think. The Wild Hunt. We could have freed the world of the omen of war.
September 13th, 1269, the Ravine of the Hydra. Following the Peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Fryhead Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An Imperial Manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270. The Yaruga River. The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals, all between the ages of 10 and 20. All except for Yennefer.
So this is a note from a Witcher person who is a Witcher actually. They survived the trials and endured the training and slain many monsters, but they cannot be the same as Geralt is. Oh yeah. They have like silver swords and everything. That's interesting. Still locked? Okay. Never mind then.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaard.
Check something just in case I miss something. One requirement for the ability. Circle, right? Or where the fuck am I now? Oh, I guess this is the... yeah. Here I killed him. Yeah. So I have done the requirement. Okay. That's cool. Time to get the hell out of here.
My memory's coming back. It's just bits and pieces so far, but I can feel them coming together, forming a whole.
What have you remembered?
A voyage. An endless trek south. I was following Yennefer and the Wild Hunt. I have no idea how long. It got cold. Only old people were left in the villages I passed through. But they all refused to tell me what had happened to the young, to their children. I finally pressed a man for information. He blamed it on wolf packs, on an outburst of drowners and rot fiends. No one mentioned the Wild Hunt.
Did you catch up to the hunt?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
Go on searching. I remember you mentioned some elven poems about the hunt.
I believe I said they could exist, and they'd be old. I don't know any, but look around. You're pretty good at finding things.
I found the notes of Morton Collis. He was a scholar, focused on studying the wild hunt.
You don't say. Interesting. What's he got in there?
The wild hunt moves along orthogonal trajectories that accord with... Shh. You asleep, Dandelion?
Sorry, but when I hear words like trajectories, yada yada something, my eyelids just turn to lead. We can talk about poetry. Scholarship? I don't know. Talk to someone who cares.
I found a poem titled The Song of the Hunt.
You're kidding.
Written by an elven sage.
What did he, scribble down?
A lot more than I understood. Decipher this for me. Looking glass images, without heart or mind, haunt the worlds in the name of those who have preserved blood from blood, and who feed on unrestrained lust.
The heartless bit is probably about cruelty. But looking glass images? The hunt's cruel riders must resemble someone.
But in a looking glass, they could only resemble themselves.
Not necessarily. The metaphor might be deeper. In any case, somebody commands them. They feed on unrestrained lust. Sounds like some tyrant.
There's gotta be some truth behind these convoluted sentences. And I wonder why elves are more interested in the wild hunt than humans.
Scared of going against the sea. The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Godspeed.
Good luck with...
Guess he doesn't speak anything anymore.
Relics up!
So long.
He has nothing to say also.
Say something, or did you just fart?
What do you want?
So?
I guess he has nothing to say else. They are epic. I wonder about that. Are mine also epic? No, mine are just some boring ones. But whose are better? Oh. Obviously those. Yeah.
So?
Guess I'm gonna check the sorcerer also, if she is in town. He is actually quite adequate comedy relief, by the way. The Dandelion. I usually don't like comedy reliefs.
Mandrake, Seaman, and Brimstone in the belly
Meet your
of
match.
the bear. As such, she is an unnatural being. The enemy...
Did you get him?
Sheila got to him first. He's dead.
The bitch! She's probably on the other side of the mist by now. Come on, Witcher. We've got to remove that damn curse. I got the medallion from the king, the one you were looking for. Here.
Wow. That was quite adequate of him to get me a medallion like that. This looks interesting. I wanna get that. 80 megabytes. How much level should I get? 21? I have 1 talent more left. Oh, look at that. This one can actually be mutated. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I guess you're right. If he's not like a clown, actually. Oh wait, I didn't talk with him about the curse.
Look what the cat dragged in.
I'm ready to lift the curse. Am I now? Is the boat curse already lifted? I wonder about that. If he is ready to lift the curse, or do I need to do something for that? Is this conspiracy you're referring? I guess I'm gonna go do it. I did save before that, so if I forget something, I always can go back.
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Then there is a chance we will soon move against Edirn, and you will recover your memory.
I'll need your help, sorcerer, to find the right ghosts.
Ah, they will find you. The artifact's aura will lure them. Allow them to think, speak, and act. Then you will know what to do. Geralt, there's something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the Visitor's Ghost. It's different from the others. It's changed.
A Draug. I expected as much.
Ah. Good luck, Witcher.
Wow, really?
See you.
A Draug? Gonna check if there is anything against Draug. I guess I should make few spectre oils. that's enough. Oh yeah, I should make this also. What the hell happened?
It's warm. I love the autumn. I bet the fruit is plentiful. The one's picking it. We'll be picking enemy heads today. No reason to wait. Slaughter the cat when he must. Wait. Time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for. Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars. Then why don't them avenge and Henselt's duel to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Kedwin, a decent fellow. Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too. Bloody hell, shut it! Every Kedwini is a bastard! Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle? Have you forgotten that they come to pillage, burn and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and seed, autumn! No, wait for the signal. There's no time to lose! Silence! Archers! Light your arrows! Aim at the first ditch! Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
So where am I? Oh! I am this guy. I cannot roll or wait. It's boring. Nice.
The standard's in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. We can't hold without reinforcements. I'm to tell him. No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man.
I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man. Got blood on my hands.
Okay, so he didn't make it.
Take cover! They're shooting! Follow the message.
Live, okay? God, I'm not making it.
He's shooting! He's one of ours!
Wow, what the hell?
My lord, the leader of the Dunbanner sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too, and...
I've finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners. We enter the fray!
Maybe you finished with me, but that doesn't mean I finished with you. Nadu Vesave.
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's court is threatened. Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edda.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield. It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Kenwenny to match Selkirk of Gallic on this field?
I'll be right back, I need bathroom. the hell? Guess I cannot parry them that easily. Oh, this guy is strong though. Then I should roll already, but I cannot roll with these characters. Come on, where is the parry? Oh, he missed actually, what the hell? Oh. And he can block my berries also. I didn't expect that. Wow. Where should I go? No? Oh, I can go just through this? Thank you, babe. I wonder if this guy can be buried also.
The visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
I'll not give up an opportunity to duel Van der Grift.
He will kill you.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men.
Okay. Oh, all my fucking thingies are gone. And I cannot meditate. Try Yarvana. Get over here.
Damn, you're ugly.
He's not coming. Come on, charge. Wow, he's smart.
You have failed me.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
Holy shit. He's big. And why can't I use my fucking potion? Whoa, what the hell, dude? Relax.
Archers!
Wow, I cannot do barrier or anything.
Archers! Archers! Archers!
Okay, I need to do something about him. Being a douchebag over here. Okay, I'm not doing anything to him. What the hell?
Archers!
Dancing star. Holy shit. No, I cannot dodge him now. What a bitch. Holy shit, dude. Doesn't look promising. What the hell is he doing?
Damn your slave.
Oh, Nelson is working on him. Nice. What happened to him? Did he walk? Wow, I took a lot of life from him. Whoa. Damn it, now I cannot hit him at all. It's like missing one hit.
Should have stayed at home, Vandergrift. First mages die after such a victory. Gods, we can't fight such sorcery. Sorcerers hail unclean fire, we're doomed. Why are they doing this? As the prophecy said, the time will come when sorceresses turn on them. Flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed. What should we do? Wait here for death? I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss.
are dying! A massacre! Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Aedirnian army is routed.
Not only the Aedirnian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lormark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle was lost.
You put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Gleversing, I sentence you to death. You shall burn at the stake. I will return to claim my birthright.
Oh, so that's what happened. That's how she got sentenced.
July 25th, 1270. The forests of Angren. No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had two comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
The brothel?
Mm-hmm.
How did I wind up here?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
3 days? You sure?
Mm-hmm. In that time, Roach ventured deep into Kedwen on some secret mission. Managed to go off and come back.
Did you come here to fuck?
You gotta be kidding! My friend on his deathbed? I couldn't possibly do that.
Look around. You're in a whorehouse.
In a professional capacity only.
Cedric was right. The power within the Battle of Spectres restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter of the epic poem titled Geralt of Rivia?
I remember who helped me track down the Wild Hunt.
Who?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved his life and he knew where to find the Wild Hunt. I don't know if we rescued Yennefer. So, what happened while I was out?
Loads. You drove off the Fog of Spectres. Henselt learned of the plot against him, and Deathmold lost it completely.
What did you mean when you said the Deathmold's lost it?
Henselt chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see how the stress might have gotten to him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested. Now he's interrogating, torturing, and hanging them.
Yeah. He always goes back to what he does best. Why has Henselt waited to attack?
The Kedweni nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard, and that they'll get lands in the Pontar Valley.
Henselt's agreed.
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally, he convinced part of the army, probably promised him a thing or two, and moved against Vergen. The battle's probably just getting underway.
Any news on who might be behind the plot?
They arrested Breitfeld, Kirim of Caingorn, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage, but I haven't heard any details. Though I do know where to find the leader of the plotters.
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not only great places to...
Get to the point, Dandelion.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nickname fool you. She's got a beautiful...
Focus, Dandelion.
Haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly. Further instructions from the boss. Today, in the hut on the cliff.
Dandelion, there's one more thing.
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Right. We need to get out of here.
You need to get out of here. Quick.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt. Adventure awaits. Kingdoms teeter, plenty of things to write up in ballads.
Damn it, Dandelion, game's over. Can't you see that? When Deathmold finds you, you've got to go. Somewhere far from the Pontar Valley.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenfurt, say hello to some of our old friends. But just as soon as this blows over, I'll come looking for you.
I know.
We have unfinished business to take care of. What now, Geralt?
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer. Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this plot, though I expect I already know.
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide, and I'll see you soon, old friend.
Oh. Why is this place so fucking empty? Not a single soul here. I'm gonna check Rose's camp.
Begone! Enough of your wandering round the camp!
The hell? Why am I not allowed to go in? Wait a minute. Holy shit, this one is good. And I can do now the armor, right? Yes, I can. Ardent Leader. I have only 5. But I should have a diagram to make more. Robust cloth, I wonder if... Robust cloth. I have only 12, but I need 18. So let's see if I have diagram for making some hardened paper. section. And just liter I need 9. Oh, hello. Nice. And now I need diagram for robust cloth. Okay, there it is. How much robust cloth did I need? I had 15, I needed 18, right? God damn it. Oh no, I had 12 and I need 18. So I need 3 more. We need 9. 9 cloth. I have already 8 wine, but I need 3 more. Otherwise I would be out of balance later. Anyone? 3 diamond dust. Hell yeah, that's looking good. So now this guy should help me craft some shit, right? No, I did say farewell. Oh shit, he doesn't. Damn it. Who does that? Everybody's gone. I hope the camp is still like accessible in a sense that all the vendors are at their place.
Halt! The king has marched on Bergen. The camp is closed and no one's to be allowed inside.
Wow, really? That's a bitch. Was there any crafter anywhere they could use on this map? No, there wasn't. God damn it. That blows. That really actually blows. I guess I can put those away. Can put cloth, can put diamond, can put this away. Put cargo dust away, gonna have. The rest I'm taking with me in case I will run into a vendor. God damn it, that sucked that the camp was closed. Let's see, conspirators.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be Viceroy by now.
Mages don't die easily, and you've nothing left to offer us.
Three years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has! Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwen for 3 days. Travelled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kedwen detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shut. It's all shut, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kedweni camp?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange.
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Henselt's influence.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others. We've no time!
Finally, you're here.
Huh? What's going on? Hey guys, what the hell? Haven't done even anything.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Death Mold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Death Mold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty now. Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Oh, finally. We can access this. I guess this can be picked up. What this? Nope.
Finally, you're here. I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Wow, there is a lot of them. Holy shit, guys, stop pushing in the corner. What are you fucking being here on the back line like that? All the camps are gone. I mean the fucking tents. sure was doing some hanging, that King Hansel. Like a lot of hanging. Damn, I never got to talk with this guy actually. Holy shit, he hanged here also.
Every last one.
Oh, Wes.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited, he said. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent. Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honor. They deserve better.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Deathmold, leave us.
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwenny we meet.
That's suicide.
Plough it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now. Among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
And in the process kill as many Kedwennies as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
We must head through the ravines. Shit.
Vess is lying.
I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
Why is there 2 fucking markers? Like I have 2 choices from where to go. I wonder if this is the Gateway cave. What is showing? Because if you think about it, this would be really convenient to take the closer road, right? I mean, why not go from there? If you can also go from there. I mean, this is like so far, right? So why should I bother going here if I could just go here? This is kinda like but the quest log does not show at all that there is like anything to do, like through the forest of ravines. So he knew the secret tunnel, right? Very odd. It wouldn't bother me so much, but there can be maybe some missable events, possibly. I guess I will just go and check them both out. First the closer one, and then the furthest one. Okay, let's take the closest to our person. Make a save just in case. If the story forces me to go on.
What's that beast?
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
Who you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run! Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother, bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
We shall other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
Tried, but he my face. Whack. Old man called. Beat in your missus. He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. We shall say rush to Lomin.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Humy lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila.
Say Vergen go. More nothing.
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. Wisha say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
Come on!
Get a move on, Witcher. We've no time to lose.
How many more can there be?
Thank good hummus. Bad death.
Take care of yourself, troll.
From Gully come. There, my missus. Has she?
We did, yes.
She how?
She's all right, but don't wake her or she'll rip your head off.
Dear old bug. Like me she. Liver flesh feed.
Get a move on, Witcher.
Shit and die! Made us your oars!
No time to lose.
mincemeat of your arse! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!